people, Tom, who really get scared every Halloween. They are dentists. Dentists understand the havoc that all candy can cause on the teeth.
But the super dentists in Southern California, they aren't scared of no sweets. If you can't beat them, join them. It's the 25th anniversary of the Super Dentist Spooktacular.
This sounds like a lot of fun. And joining us now to discuss is Dr. Kami Haas, CEO and co-founder of the Super Dentist, to discuss this unique event. Ooh, Dr. Haas, welcome to Main Street.
Well, thank you. I feel
Putting
like
us in the mood here.
I need to have my either superhero uniform on or my Halloween suit. So next time I got to be more prepared.
Well, tell us, I know you're preparing for the Spooktacular. So
Yes.
tell us what attendees can expect in its 25th year.
Yeah, so we started having these parties 25 years ago. It was just a small event. We wanted to celebrate Halloween because we wanted to show how kids can have a safe Halloween, still enjoy the candy, but do it in a responsible way and don't break their teeth or brackets. And then that's turned after 25 years into the largest Halloween party for kids in the county of San Diego. We have several thousand people usually attend. We're inviting all our patients, but also non-patients, members of the community, neighbors, friends, everybody to come to our location in Eastlake, Chula Vista, part of San Diego. We're going to have everything you can imagine, and then some, because it's our 25th anniversary. So we have obviously costume contests based on age. And listen, I've never seen costumes this nice. People go out of their way. They make custom costumes. It's incredible. I mean, so this costume contest is a carnival games. There are face painting, there are vendors, there's like jumpers, there's like gifts to give away. Literally, it's like it's going to be food trucks and anything you can imagine. And we packed it in that 2 hours. It's going to be really, really fun. And we invite everybody to come and celebrate Halloween in a very fun, festive, but also responsible way.
It sounds like an amazing event. How is this going to actually compare to the previous ones? Like, what was the first Spooktacular like?
Yeah, the first Spooktacular was, I literally saw a pumpkin there's another vendor in our shopping center. And I'm like, you know what? I should probably put a big pumpkin on the roof of the Super Dentist location, which is we're right on the street. And we did that. And over the last 25 years, it's become a symbol of Halloween season in San Diego County. We have so many people, even I've seen it on the news that says the Super Dentists have the pumpkin on the roof of their building, which means the Halloween season is upon us. So it's become this thing about in San Diego. And so, of course, the 25th year, what do they call them? Like, is a silver, I think, anniversary. We want to go all out and really, really make it a really fun event. And truly, I mean, usually we have a few thousand people this year, no exception. We're probably expecting 4,000 or 5,000 people. It's really, really fun. We have all sorts of carnival games, giveaway, gifts, temporary tattoos, just photo booth, face painting, and you can imagine. I mean, there is food, and also the reason I say it in a responsible way is because obviously, I'm a dad myself. I have a 12-year-old. I understand people want to go get candy and have fun, but we want to also teach them what to do. What do you do before you go get a candy? Which is, by the way, you want to go on not an empty stomach. Those of us, I go to the supermarket on an empty stomach, I kind of clean the shelves out. So you know how that works, right? Yeah. So it's the same thing for Halloween. We want to make sure we feed the kids before. And the other mistake I always see, by the way, is people brushing their teeth right after eating candy. You should never do that. You should never brush your teeth after 30 to 60 minutes after any meals, really, because your mouth becomes extremely acidic. That's when you don't want to brush it and damage your teeth. So you want to give it a break. You can use a mouthwash or alkaline.
Really?
Very safe. Yeah. By the way, that's true, not just for Halloween. That's why you're supposed to brush your teeth before breakfast and not after breakfast. That's a common mistake I hear.
I just learned something.
I know, but trust me, you may get surprised, but even dentists get this wrong. I speak on conferences about oral care or health, and I ask dentists, hygienists, are you supposed to brush your teeth before or after breakfast? Half of them get it wrong. So yes, it's not. It's a very common mistake.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you learn something new every day. And, it sounds like the community is really into this and they're responding well. Is that correct?
That is absolutely true. So, usually all of this we're part of a shopping center. So obviously all of the other businesses get involved. The police kind of blocks the areas because there's a lot of traffic. We want to make sure that people have a quick way to park and access the area, and it's safe and it's fun and they don't have to wait too long. So after 25 years, we got a little bit of experience running this. So we make sure that we get people in. We make sure that they have fun. We make sure that they walk away having a great experience, so they have a positive experience about going to the dentist. The other reason really why we started it is because, as you probably know, they say public speaking and going to the dentist are the top two fears. And so we've always at the Super Dentist tried to find ways to make sure that the kids have an association with the dentist that's fun. So we do a lot of different events. This is one of the events that we do. We do, during the Christmas, we have, Santa Claus, sometimes parachuting into one of our offices, and Winter Wonderland and ice skating. But for Halloween, of course, it's a wonderful event. And the fact that it's candy is involved, we have a villain. His name is Cavatar. And of course, he loves to collect candy. So one of the things we do, like after Halloween, we actually have the kids bring the day after Halloween, which is November 1st to November 8th. Through any of our offices, kids can bring the candy that they don't want, or they're done with it, and we actually weigh it. We give them $1 per pound, and then we give the candy to the active service, members, and so everybody has fun. Kids learn how they can have a little bit of fun, but don't ruin your smile and get a cavity after that. So that's another event that we're really, really proud of, that we started 20 years ago. That's our 20th anniversary of this candy buyback, and it's been a really success, and the whole community gets involved. The other thing I wanted to kind of mention about that is not only our offices, but there are a lot of schools in the county of San Diego, because we have a great relationship with a lot of schools. We go to about 800 schools, and we give dental education throughout the year. We also put bins in those schools, and that's a great way for schools to raise some money. So if they want, they can contact us before October 21st, so we can kind of have some time to manage this. But we will provide bins for their schools. They can have the kids bring their candy after Halloween to the schools, put it in the bins, we go collect it, and then we give the money to the schools. So that's a great way for the schools to raise money as well.
Oh, amazing what you guys are doing. And that buyback program, genius.
It's crazy. Now, besides educating and kind of lessening the fear for kids and the dentist, why is this so important that the Super Dentist hosts these events like the Spooktacular?
Yeah, I think the most important thing is because we want the kids, when they think of dentists, we don't want them to feel fear. We want them to say, woohoo, I'm going to the dentist today, right? Well, how do you do that? You want to associate the dental visits with something fun. So, for example, we have flavored gloves, from decorating the office. We have superheroes and villains. We make movies. We have our own movies. One of our movies, The Rise of Superman, was in a major film festival at the Chinese Theater in Los Angeles last year. We have comic books. We have our own music, there are 2-minute songs, because you're supposed to brush your teeth for 2 minutes.
Right.
Then we throw parties. We put the kids on the pedestal when they come in our office. And so if we take care of the kids and they have a great time and they get a great experience, and they also have a great quality of treatment, then the mom is happy, the dad is happy, I'm happy.
Dr. Kami Haas, thank you so much for joining us today. You're a real treat. We love it.
Thank you very much.
The Super Dentists know that if the kids are happy, the moms and dads are happy.